Let's talk about basements today. This is my basement. I've been remodeling it for over a year now. The other side, the guest suite, is done, and I have turned my attention to what I call the big room. This is a big room here, and I am going to get started on that. Now, here's one of the issues that has come up, and I'll show you what I did in the guest suite with this, but let's talk about it here. So you see above my head the floor joist here and the diagonal 1x floor decking, the subfloor above. The house was built in 1961. That's what they did back then. And I've got a choice now. I can put a suspended ceiling here, which is what was here before, as you can see in this photo, or I could put drywall on this. This side wouldn't be bad to have drywall. I don't have much plumbing. I've got this little bit of ductwork here for my Zender energy recovery ventilator vent, the supply vent for that. I've got a hot water line going through here. I've got a cold water line as well. There's no real junctions or anything, so this would be a good place to do a drywall ceiling, which would give me a greater ceiling height and it would look better, I think. But let's take a look at the other side now. All right, this is the other side of the big room in my basement now. And as you can see, we have some serious plumbing here because the bathroom, the primary bathroom is above our heads right here. We've got a shower here, a toilet here. We got a bathtub there. We got a lavatory over there. So we got a lot of plumbing here. We got these big ABS drain lines. The other thing is, that bathroom above needs some serious remodeling as well. So at some point we're going to tear apart that bathroom and redo it. So I don't want to put drywall here because I want to have access to all this plumbing. In case things move around, they might move around, and I need to have access to that plumbing. So this side is going to be a suspended ceiling. And you know, I've heard from one remodeler who said that drywall ceilings are the way to go in basements, and where you need access to plumbing, put access panels. I would need a lot of access panels here for that future remodeling up there. So I think I'm going to go with the suspended ceiling here. So let me show you now what I did in the guest suite. Here's the guest suite now, and you can see on the left side there is the bedroom of the guest suite, and it's got a drywall ceiling. There's a little change in ceiling height there because of the framing details we had to work around. And as we come this way, I'm standing right in front of the entry door now, and there's a drywall ceiling above my head, a lowered ceiling because we have ductwork there. You see the return grill, and straight ahead is the kitchen ceiling. That is a suspended ceiling. Above that is the air handler for our Mitsubishi ducted mini split for the guest suite here. And as I come this way, again, going into the living room of the guest suite, now we've got drywall ceiling again, and that gives us greater ceiling height. We don't have any real plumbing. We don't have any plumbing above there. We just have some wiring, and that's it. So the drywall ceiling, I think, here looks great, and this is how we're going to do it in the big room that we talked about. All right, back in the big room here. Now, the one thing I forgot to mention earlier is I can't just put the drywall directly on the ceiling joists, of course, because I've got the hot water line going here, I've got the cold water line back there, I've got these ducts for the Zender ERV vent right there. So I am going to have to fur down the joists and then probably put some strapping or resilient channels. I definitely want to have a lot of soundproofing here because the den in our house is right above here, the kitchen is right there. And I want this to be a nice quiet place because my office is going to be down here when this is all done. So I'll have a nice soundproof ceiling here with layers of soundproofing material and decoupling of the ceiling from the framing above because I want it nice and quiet. So let me throw this question out to all of you. What do you think about ceilings in basements? When you're doing remodeling in older houses, what should the ceiling be? Do you agree with my plan of drywall where I can do it, where there's not much plumbing in the way, and then a suspended ceiling where I do have the plumbing and I will be doing remodeling later? Or should it just be drywall everywhere or suspended ceiling everywhere? Let me know your opinions.